talk to you about this role. So it's funny, this is your third bout, if I'm not mistaken, doing voice acting. Am I correct?
I have done a lot of voice acting. I have my mom, your dad, my dad, the bounty hunter.
Yeah, you did Velma, right?
I said, well, now
You was on Velma as well, right?
what's on Velma? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So is there seemed to be a different type of vulnerability when it comes to voice acting? Is that a different muscle? Like walk me through kind of that process of voice acting, especially if you're in the room with other people or by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just different, especially when you're by yourself, because you're kind of like, I have no idea, especially when you also haven't seen the animation, like you're not doing it to the animation. You're just kind of like, all right, I guess. And you're kind of going at it a little bit blindly, and you're hoping like the director is great and knows more so that they know how to direct you so that when you see the final product, you're not like, now I could have done that better. That's a different, give me another take.
Yeah.
Yeah, so voice acting just it's a different muscle, but it's fun. I've done a lot of stuff that require like grunts or action, movements, and I'm like, huh, all right, y'all really making me work for this.
No, I love that. I'm excited for that. So also, so you're very candid about your faith, and is this a different level of satisfaction being able to do something like this that's specifically about God and bringing people to the gospel conversations? Does it mean a little bit more to you?
Yeah, I mean, every role I take, like I try to like see like what I love about, the what the role is saying, what the character is doing. And then this one, yeah, it has an extra layer of just like sweetness because, my niece and nephew, I get to brag. I just did Is It Cake? So like all the kids are losing their minds, like, is that Yvonne on Is It Cake? I'm like, I got an Emmy nomination, but it's the thing that's bringing them bringing
Yeah.
them so much in the same way, I feel like Chosen Adventures is going to be that thing that my 5-year-old niece and 2-year-old nephew are going to be like, my auntie's a real actor. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah. So,
Right. Thank you. The Emmy didn't matter, but this does. Thank you. So,
yeah,
my
what is that?
my last question, just talk to me about like what drew you to the role. Like, was it that sweetness? Was it that kind of element of like, oh wow, my nieces and nephews are going to love this, or was it something specific you read in the script?
Yeah, I worked in the nursery at my church for many years. I still do. Every once in a while, I'm like, y'all pack on Easter, I got y'all. And so we grew up playing Veggie Tales for the kids, and so that Veggie Tale generation, and Veggie Tales is great. You know, and now there's a generation outside church that has Bluey. And I feel like this is one of those things that I just know, like when I go back in the nursery, I can be like, y'all want to play this, and the kids can be entertained because Pigeon got a little entertained, she funny a little
Oh
bit,
yeah.
and but also learn biblical stories in like just a fun and fresh way. Because the reality is like the Bible is the same, but there has to be new ways to reach new generations. And we're not reinventing the wheel. We're just using the creativity that God gave us to further spread the gospel.
Yeah.